Most people aren't afraid of hard work. They're afraid of seeing no result even after trying again and again. But what if you're not failing because you lack talent, but because you never built one tiny habit? This is the story of a boy named Ayaan, living in a quiet town near the hills. Ayaan was 17 years old, bright, creative, full of ideas. His dream was to become an engineer, build machines, and give his parents a better life. Everyone told him he was smart. Teachers, classmates, even strangers who saw his drawings. But the problem was something no one else could see. Every time Ayaan picked up a book, his motivation vanished after 15 minutes. He began with excitement and ended in distraction. Ayaan wasn't lazy. He was inconsistent. One day he'd study for hours, the next day, nothing. He blamed the environment, too much noise, his bad memory, the slow internet, his school notes. He gave his 100% for a week and then didn't touch the books for the next 2. Yet deep inside, he wanted to succeed so badly, but couldn't understand why he kept failing. Every test result was the same. He scored below average. His parents didn't scold him, which somehow felt even worse. Their silent support carried a painful hope, one he feared he'd break. One evening, after yet another failed class test, Ayaan sat alone near a quiet field on the edge of town, his bag beside him, his dream getting blurry. Just then, an old man who walked that field every evening stopped nearby. He'd seen Ayaan sitting alone for days. Without asking, the old man sat beside him and said softly, "Want to hear something strange?" Ayaan looked up, a little confused, nodded silently. There was once a man who couldn't carry water in a bucket. No matter how hard he tried, it always ran out through the holes in the bottom. He blamed the water, the ground, the bucket's size, but he never stopped to fix the holes. Ayaan blinked. "What do you mean?" The old man smiled. "Your mind is like that bucket," he said. "You focus so much on carrying more chapters, more hours, more targets, but you never fixed the holes in your routine. You give everything except consistency. One drop a day builds the ocean, but you keep pouring and pausing." Something clicked. Ayaan didn't say much. He just walked home, pulled out a small whiteboard, and wrote one line. 10 minutes every day. Bare minimum. No excuses. That night, he didn't study for 3 hours. He studied for 10 minutes. It felt so small, pointless even, but he kept a tally mark. The next day, same 10 minutes, same corner, same clock. Then 10 became 15, then 20. Some days were hard. Some days he just highlighted his notes or revised one formula. But he stuck to the rule. Small progress, but never zero. 1 month passed. No missed days. 2 months later, during a surprise class quiz, Ayaan scored the highest. His friends were shocked. "You must have studied all night." He smiled and said softly, "Just 10 minutes a day, that's all." They laughed, thinking he was joking. But what no one realized is failure had trained him for inconsistency. What changed him wasn't effort, it was regularity. He learned that talent is noisy, but habit, that's silent greatness. Today, Ayaan is preparing for his final college entrance exam. He studies longer now, not because he forces himself, but because the habit pulls him. His whiteboard still sits on the wall, with dozens of daily ticks. That little line saved his dream. They say success is complicated, but maybe it's just doing one small thing again and again and again. until failure gets tired of meeting you. If this story touched something inside you, make today your day one, not day one of hard work, but day one of showing up even for just 10 minutes. Like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more soul-touching stories like this. Until next time, stay focused, stay faithful, and just keep going.